Yo, hello, what's up everybody? Welcome on board this live streaming again with Captain Bullbosphorus. Today we're flying with a GOL airliner, a 737 from Miami to Santo Domingo. Welcome everybody. HV07, hello, welcome on board. Welcome aboard this flight with Bullbosphorus, a 737 Zibo mod on the ground, a Brazilian aircraft. So let's jump up in the cockpit. We're waiting to aligning these IRS. Let me look if it is ready. We have let me look. 3 minutes to go to aligning, so still waiting for it, and in the meantime let's do our flight plan. Right, today we're flying from Miami to Santo Domingo. Yo, the Yota Tube, hello, welcome my friend Muhammed Kerem abi demiş, merhaba, hoş geldiniz. Aviation A, hello, welcome buddy, welcome on this live stream. Can I be a mode? Well, if you come afterly here on this live stream, you can be a mode, but you have to become always here on the live stream. And I see you for the first time, so in the future it is possible. Alright, enjoy the flight. I'm flying to Santo Domingo, which the airport code is MDSD. Alright, let's select this here, and the flight number is GOL, and as always 980. And we're taking off from runway 07. It's not on the list, I mean runway 0 right. Alright, next page, we go to our page. First point is skips. Skips. And press the S. And after skips we have the airway Yankee 586. Yankee 586. Route discontinuity is not a problem. We're gonna enter Yankee 589. 589. Good. I am called Hari, remember? HV07 Hari, welcome on board my friend. Faruk Ulusoy, you're also welcome. Merhabalar. Hey man, Euga03, hello, how are you doing man? I saw you today at the live stream again. I'm fine. Hayır, FSX değil, Flight Simulator'dan değiştik. Xplane 11. It's Xplane 11 my friend, it's not Flight Simulator. And the next waypoint is Uniform Alpha 636. Let's put it here, and the next point is All Bay. And after that we go to Whiskey 27. Whiskey 27. And after Whiskey 27 we go to Whiskey 24, and Codex is the last point. Codex. Put it here, and Codex to the last point. Codex. And then we're activating execute performance unit. Zero fuel weight is 208.4 thousand kilograms, and we put extra fuel on board, of course, 2,000 kilogram, and we are using the cost index 35, and we're gonna fly at flight level 340. Transition altitude in USA is 80,000 feet. Executed, and we put the power, the takeoff power limits, using maximum power. Go to takeoff page. Gonna use flaps 5 for takeoff. Center configuration is 30.9. 5%, and we have to trim is set at 4.64. SNN'de, why you are not flying with Turkish Airlines? We changed the aircraft. Uçağımız bozuldu, o yüzden GOL'a geçtik. We changed from aircraft, so we fly with GOL airliner. And let me put the V speeds here. I think we have to put it automatically. Anyway, we want to fly with 250 knots below 10,000. Put it here, but it's not working. Max target rate. Some issues with the Zibo mode. Let's try this one below 10,000 feet. Also not working. On the progress page, we can see this one in departing from runway 09, and we've got skips departure, codex arrival. Skips 2, Sierra 2, execute, and at arrival. Let me check the weather conditions at the arrival. MDSD, Las Americas, Santo Domingo, and the runway wind is 040, which is 30 degrees. Great. 04 is the landing runway, where we can best use for the runway approach. Could better use ILS 17. From codex, codex 1 Golf, executed. Going to the leg page again, and we're gonna continuing the route. Everything is set. We have to set our V speeds. It's actually not automatically. I thought it was going automatically, but the Zibo mode is a little bit different. FSX Movie, merhabalar kaptancığım. Hello captain demişsiniz. Hello, hoş geldiniz. İyisinizdir inşallah. Maybe for you 3000 subscriber, you should make a special long haul flight video like from Dubai to Sydney. Of course, buddy. After this world tour, we will do long haul flights. We have also different aircrafts like Airbus A320, all the Boeings 777, 737, 757, and also 767. So, oh yeah, and I've got also the Airbus A320 and the A350. So in the future, we're gonna fly with the Airbus, all types, and on Xplane. So, my friends, let's turn on the seatbelt sign so all the passengers take a seat. And no smoking on board. No cigaretta. Alright, let's turn on the Joe damper. Evet, FSX kaptanım, nasılsınız? Erdicim, kendinizi özlettiniz. Kendinizi gerçekten çok özlettiniz ya. Bilgisayarınız yapıldı mı? İnşallah yapılmıştır. Hemen hemen başlayın siz de uçuşlarınıza. AP bleed on. Left and right packs, we turn it off. We're starting with engine number 1. So we have to turn on anti-collision light. Cool airliner 980 ready for pushback and startup. Right, let's fill in the squawk code here, or squawk code. Let's do 4201. 4201. Safety check. Parking brake is set. Throttle is to idle. Wipers are off. And the full cutoff is cut off. And hydraulic is off. The flaps are up. Alright, let's start in the pushback. Let me look if the pushback, better pushback is working on Zibo mod. Start pushback, pre-planned pushback. Let me look if it is gonna working. No Zibo bot working. Aynen PC geldi. Evet, salı günü uçuş olacak inşallah. Şu ana 4 RAM yandı demişsiniz. Oo, bayağı RAM yakmışsınız. Çok kötü oldu. Her neyse, inşallah hemen halledersiniz bilgisayarı. Gördüğünüz gibi Xplane bayağı bir değişik, farklı. We put our altimeter, put it to 3007 at Miami. There we can see it's set to 3007. And we need the V-speeds before we go. Actually, you cannot select the V-speeds. I think you have to fill in it by yourself, and I don't know exactly how we can get the V-speeds for it. Select runway heading to 090, heading to east. We select our maximum speed to 220. 200 is okay. And let's fix our altitude. Initial climb, we do 10,000 feet. Heading 090. Evet, kalkış pistimiz 090 olacak. How's Flight Simmer? Hello Bill, welcome buddy, welcome on board. How are you doing, my friend? Xplane 11, very good, my friend. Also Prepar3d version 4.1, but Xplane 11, beautiful. I really like this, but unfortunately I couldn't fix this V speeds. It's not filling it automatically like in PMDG. So we have got a problem for the takeoff. Zibo mod 737, welcome in the world. Alright, let's turn on the main panel lightning. a little bit so we can see something in the cockpit. Alright, let's check the oxygen test. It's not working here. Oxygen test still cut off. Alright, great work. I think we're ready for the pushback. Alright, before we do that, we're gonna turn on the anti-collision lights. Is checked. And left and right packs are off. Checked. We turn on the fuel pumps, left and right and center. Alright, how we can use the pushback is not working on Zibo mode. I pressed on pushback, but it's not working. Park and brake is down. Just smash the like button. Thanks, buddy. Good, mate. Are you using X camera? Yeah, I have downloaded. I have the X camera on it, but it's not enabled. I've turned it off. I don't get the settings for it, but I will do that soon after when I have a time for it. But I'm searching for the pushback button. I cannot push back these Zibo mode. Well, looking how to do the pushback. Better pushback is not working. Pre-planned pushback, I press on it and it will not toggle the pushback option. Also, this parking set is not gone, so we have to turn it off now. I hope it works the same. Extras, FM mod orders, full realism long, high, choke on, off, turn off the choke, pause, brake. Choke, hold on dark, park and brake on, remove chocks off, throttle nose checked, full yoke, nose wheel Joe, flight plan safe formation, and the display track up, heading up, sync baro off, do it by captain, so this is okay. Backsport on, chatter, passengers, airport, radio busy, zero vibrations. We have to look for the pushback. How we can find the pushback. Agers. FMC. Alright, how to do the pushback with a 737. Yeah, can you do me a pushback Ausflight Simmer? Well, this is the only mode that is not working, the pushback, the Zibo mode. So how are we gonna do the pushback? Maybe even without pushback. So we're gonna... Oh wait, I see that the aircraft is already pushed. What the hell is going on there? The aircraft is automatically pushed, so let's do stop these. Pre-planned pushback. Alright, I don't know how we came here. That's so really strange. Somebody pushed me. I think Aus Flight Simmer, they pushed me back. Oh, thank you very much. You did it very great. Alright, let's set the park brake. And we're gonna start up the engine number 1. There we go. Fire it up, buddies. Start with engine number 1. Up, turn to left and go to ground. Here we go. Engine number 1. Look at that. Look at that sound. Is so beautiful. Starting up. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Aus Flight Simmer. You're so great, buddy. Thanks for the pushback. Alright, there is 26. And fire it up, man. Hoppa. Number 1. I love flying with the 737. Buddy, I have also the A320, A350 and another type of Boeings. 757, 767, 777. I've got everything, man, on Xplane. It's so great, man. A great plugins. I really love this simulator. Alright, and engine number 1 is stable. Let's start up number 2. Engine number 2, start it up. At 26, we're pulling this full cutter to the upright position. So we can do it. You can hear this sound, is so great, buddies. Let's turn on the traffic and let me check whether X was working or not working, and the terrain is also working. Turn on the flight directors, left side and the right side. Now we have got hydraulics on board. We have started our engines, so after startup of the engines we do a short checklist. Engine start switches continuous, taxi lights on. AP bleed off, left and right packs auto, hydraulic power on, probe heat is also on. Farid, hello, you are very good YouTuber. Do you remember me from the last livestream, bro? I'm active on your channel. Farid, thank you very much. I remember, of course. And hope you were having a great time, man. Yeah, buddy. We have started our engine number 2. So turn the auto brake to RTO and we're selecting flaps 5. Alright, Farid. Select flaps 5. Press it 3 times. And there, oops, there it goes. Not too much, 40 throttles. Otherwise it will go to reverse standing, and that's not what we want. But one thing we have to do is the V speeds. I don't know how to fill in this automatically, so I put a digit here, a figure, let's say 132. We fill in it here, V1 speed, and 150 is our rotate speed, and 154 is V2, like that. And what is this? Runway heading wind 040 at 07. Verify takeoff speeds. Okay, let's verify it. Let's do again 150. 154. We have to put it manually. Let's do again another one. 160. Right, go to the flat plan, and we are ready for taxiing. Amazing sound. Before we do that, I have to open up my airport navigator, view the map. Holy crap, that's so detailed. I cannot look on this one. So we have to turn to the right. Go to runway 09. Well, that's a little bit far. To the right, and we take the next, and we go to these. Okay. How can I donate you? I want to give you money. FR, sure brother. Thank you for it. You can do it with the super chat is active. You can do it with credit card. I think you have to do it on a PC or a laptop, because you cannot do it on iPhone or another phone. I really appreciate it if you can do that, buddy. Alright, let's go. Let's give a little bit power. You can hear the engine. Why auto throttle is turning automatically off? Why the hell is it turn it off? Look at the taxi lines, it's so realistic, man. Whoa, look at that, a 747. Let's give a little bit more power. Sounds good, man. A737 Gol airlining. Beautiful looking. From here we have to go to the right and crossing this runway. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Alright, is the sound good? Sound of quality of this sound package. Wow, cool, A320. I don't know who this guy is, but this guy is everything. Every time he's calling a wrong aircraft. It's a 737, my friend. Look at in the title. We have to cross this runway. Let me look if there is some aircraft coming. No aircraft. So we are continuing taxiing and crossing the runway.
Approaching 30.
Approaching 30. Why it takes so long to cross or get on speed with the 737? I hope it's not on. Where is the runway? When are you gonna upload Prepar3d flights or live streams? King Techo, you missed the Prepar3d live streams. When we have the time, we can do it, man. It's not a problem. We have now 3 different simulators. We also fly with Flight Simulator Steam Edition and Xplane 11 and also Prepar3d version 4.1. But for Prepar3d we need a better graphic card, man, and that's a lot of money. Look at that, there is a train going. I like this taxiing sound effects, and the taxi lining are realistic. Flight directors are on. And let's turn off the APU. Alright, captains, you can make some donations via YouTube. You can do a super chat donations to Bullbosphorus if you like this live streaming. And I hope you guys love this live stream. And this flight is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Look at that cargo there. This is for the cargo here. Cargo tricks. It's so different, man. Nice Gucci cap. Thank you, my friend Farid. Thank you. Alright, guys. And you're all on time for the departure. And make sure you are sharing this live stream also to your friends or anybody that's loving aviation. So share it and let them also enjoy this live stream. And there is a train coming. You can see a train there on the road, another car. Look at that beautiful scenery. I'm really in love with Xplane 11. I'm really in love. I played it for several times and really in love. And I think we're gonna do more Xplane 11 live streams. Farid is from Germany. Germany. Guten Tag, meine Freund. Ich spreche ein kleines bisschen Deutsch, German. Dankeschön. Alright, there's the holding point for runway 09er. We're now parallel taxiing. Look at it, long taxiway. Another train is coming there. Making the turn. Let's brake a little bit. There's the holding point, runway 09. Right, let's use the parking brake. LNAV and VNAV is on, and the vertical speed for takeoff. Gonna get for this. Hey, why it's not working? Some issues. Let's turn off the VNAV. And after taking off, we're gonna use the VNAV. Right. Prepar3d is realistic physics, Xplane is realistic graphics. Haha, nice. Hallo, mein Name ist Farid, wie geht's? Dankeschön, Farid, mein Name ist Bullbosphorus, danke. Und wir gehen zu fliegen. Mit einer 737. Alright, captains, there we go. Let's turn on the strobe lights. Position lights, drop and steady. Cabin crew, take your seats, and there we go. Let's turn off the left and right packs. We turn it off. Window heat, we have to turn it on. Was not on. And our tent button, there we go. Release the parking brake. Here we go.
Approaching 09.
09. Right, let's turn on the landing lights, and here we go.
On runway 09.
Thrust power set. Set the takeoff config. Just ignore the sound. Everything is okay. $100 knots. V1. Rotate. V2 Bullbosphorus, gear up. So that was a good takeoff, buddies. Slightly turning to the right, and you can see the country there. Beautiful city. And we're leaving Miami. Let's turn on the VNAV. Autopilot on. We're selecting flaps 1. Alright, my friends, was it a good takeoff? I believe it was a good takeoff. I'm from Amsterdam, my friend, from the Netherlands. And very nice, your German is good. Where are you from? I'm from Amsterdam. And it's strange that at almost 50% trust the plane doesn't go fast. Yeah, I think it has to do with the payload. I have a lot of people on board, and we have fuel on board for 3.5 hours, so that's a little bit too much, but I think that's the reason why it's so doing it. And let me look, the speed is not going up, so we have to go to speed to 50, so we'll speed up a little bit. It's important, we have to do that. Nose down a little bit. There is the flap up, speed at 230. There's 220. And there it comes. Let's do speed 2 flaps up. Right, after takeoff checklist, gear up and off. Spoilers up, no green light, and auto brake is off. And just start switches to auto. Alright. We have to climb faster. You have to select it manually, otherwise it's not working. King Taco, you're from Amsterdam too. Oh, that's great. Oh, dus je spreekt ook gewoon Nederlands. Dat is heel mooi. Welkom aan boord, mijn vriend. Oké, dat is heel geweldig, man. Vlieg je ook met Xplane 11? Here is Miami. We're leaving Miami with Gold Airline. For our speed. Speed is dropping. So let's drop the nose. Oh, je speelt gewoon Prepar3d. Oh, that's great, my friend. My friend. I'm playing Flight Simulator X and Prepar3d and also Xplane 11. And this is a different flight simulator, which the graphics are really great. King Taco, ja, ik snap het wel. Laat je VNAV aanstaan, zeg je. Maar zodra ik dit bij deze aanzet, dan werkt die vertical speed werkt niet. Dit is de Zibo mod, dus niet net als PMDG hetzelfde. Jammer genoeg. Kijk maar, als ik deze nu aanzet, dan gaat deze uit, zeg maar. Dan moet ik iedere keer gaan selecteren met hoeveel feet per minuut die omhoog moet gaan. Maar moet je kijken, die cloud effects zijn zo mooi. Wow, great cloud effects. En ik moet iedere keer de snelheid en de hoogte in de gaten houden als ik dit knopje aanzet. Maar ja, normaal moet hij automatisch nu zijn werk doen, maar dat doet hij niet. Het is allemaal niet ingesteld. Ja, de speed geeft hij aan 2,71, maar ja, dat pakt hij gewoon niet. Dat moet hij eigenlijk automatisch doen. Laten we eens even flight level 340 selecteren. Flight level 340. Daar het is. I believe it was something about clouds and rain effects. Please correct me if I am not right. But look at that beautiful mountains. Woohoo! Direct to Volem. Aircraft is turning now direct to Volem. We have to use more drag and descending faster. Let's select 5,000 feet. Volem 2,000 feet. We have to be 2,000 feet at Volem. So let's select 2,000 feet. So descending as soon as possible to Volem. Keep the nose up, and we have to try to keep the speed at below 250. Below 10,000 feet we turn on the landing lights, taxi lights, and And the start switch is continuous. And the temperature is 7. Alright, let's continue descending. Drop down the speed to 220. Ivao. And what's the price of Xplane? Xplane. Did I spell it correct? Xplane. And what's the price of Xplane? I hope not so much. I think, but about $50 maybe, $50. Wow, great approach, nice place. Alright, great approach. Right, the temperature is above 10 degrees, so let's turn off the engine eyes, and the wing anti-eyes is turned off. Making the last turn, and let's press the approach button. Kill the speed to 200 knots. There we're approaching. I've got the runway in sight from here. There is the runway. Look at that, the airport is still there. We we have to drop down the speed as soon as possible. Flaps 5. Gear down. Flaps 15. Let's select the landing speed 160. Flaps 25. And flaps 30 and 40. Select the speed 155. And you can see the aircraft is going crazy because of the load. We have too much load on board, so we have problems. Oh my god, it goes wrong. What the hell is going on, buddies? Holy shit! Why the autopilot is not turning off? We touched down on the ground. Oh my god, Captain Bullbosphorus was sleeping, buddies. You saw that. Holy crap, let's do a go around. I was actually sleeping. I fall and sleep, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a go around. I couldn't turn off the autopilot. It was not disengaged. Really strange. But we survived the touch down, and we do a go around. So gear up. Let's try another second attempt. Let's try another one. Speed to 200 and altitude hold. Alper gördün mü ne oldu? Az echt gek jongen. Uçağı düşürüyorduk neredeyse lan. Okay. Heading select. Right heading 255. Still at flaps 5. Make another attempt for the approach. Gece gece güldürüyorsun. Landing speed 160 mı? Evet öyle gösteriyor. Ama ben 155 yapacağım. Gene bayağı yüksek ya. 160'la uykum geldi. Uçağı otopilottan çıkaramadık. PMDG uçağı gibi değil, biraz değişik. Alışmamız lazım. Ne dandik mal yapmış adamlar ya. Let's turn to right again, heading say 355, right heading, and speed up a little bit. Let's do 220. Ama acayip touch and go yaptık ha. Gewoon op het grasveld touch and go. Flaps 1. Lan neredeyse uyuyakalıyorduk ya. Virüs kaptık valla. Oké, even nog een keer proberen, gast. Nog een keer een mooie approach. Maar ik snap niet waarom hij zijn hoogte niet heeft gehouden. Hij houdt zijn hoogte niet. Net als in PMDG. Wallah, je weet wie ik bedoel, hè? Virus kapte ik van andere mensen. Je weet wel, die weg zijn van het kanaal. Stelletje zwervers. Eeuwen stelletje zwervers, jongen. Echt waar, jongen. We waren bijna dood, jongen. Bijna dood, vriend. Godsamme, kijk het tijdstip, jongen. Gewoon midden in de nacht, 1:15, man. Gewoon gecrashed bijna. Motherfucking. Mr. Barocco, yeah buddy, we're gonna do a soft landing. Alright. Drop down speed 200. Çaktırma Alper, kimse görmedi. Nice. And flaps 5. We do a good approach, man. No problems occurred during the approach. Everything goes good. Evet. There we go again. A second attempt for the approach. Oh, there we have another airport. I don't know where it is, but this is looking awesome. Another airport. Another airport. After passing this airport, we're gonna turn to the right, making the final approach. Alright, here we go again. Evet Alper'cim, everything goes good, no problem man. Oké. Even kijken, hoe kunnen we het beste... Lan, buraya ne oldu lan? ILS frekansı gitmiş. Dur bakalım. Lan oğlum bu ne lan? Sağdan uçuş baş yapalım. Right heading 050. Hoe kun je trouwens spoilers arm doen? Which key comments we can do spoilers arming? Did anybody know that? Land on a roadway. Valla emergency landing yapacağız şimdiki. Hold at 2000 bastık. Bak gördüğün gibi hold yapıyoruz 2000'de. Birazdan sapıtacak yine uçak. Valla moet echt goed naar de hoogte kijken, anders gaat hij zomaar beginnen met dalen. Zonder toestemming, dat mag niet. Speed 180. Let's do 185. And flaps 10. Flaps 10 going. Let's press approach. And let's do another right turn. And the altitude is okay. Heading 140 for the last turn, making the approach. Lower the gear. Gear going down. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Making the right approach. Teker iniyor yine. Uçağımız yine sapıtmasın. Bu gene established olmadı ya. Bu ne yapıyor bu uçak? Ha tamam, established olmuş. Established on ILS. Speed 160. Bakalım spoilerlar nasıl arm yapılıyor Alper bunda ve Chudmut. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Hij is weer begonnen met dalen, terwijl ik dat niet wil. Snap je? Ik zeg gewoon hold, maar hij holdt nog steeds niet. Hij is gewoon begonnen met dalen, hoe kan dat nou? Hij moet gewoon de hoogte gewoon vast blijven houden, maar dat doet hij niet. Kijk, hij gaat weer dalen gewoon. Dat is gewoon niet normaal. Deze wil kapotting, ik ga gewoon handmatig vliegen. En dit bedoel ik nou van Zibo mode, jongen. Dat is zo irritant dit. Oh. Beetje snelheid verhogen dan maar, anders gaan we gewoon weer crashen. Kijk, zie je die hoogte, die pakt gewoon die hoogte niet. Dat is toch raar dit, jongen. We have maximum flaps is set. We have to climb. Ja, dat is gewoon een beetje raar. Omdat we gewoon te veel brandstof aan boord hebben. Okay, now we have the runway inside. Dit wordt weer een moeilijke landing. Ja, dit gaat moeilijk worden, vriend. Voilà, dit gaat echt... Wow, dit gaat helemaal nergens over, joh. Dit... Hey. What the fuck is going on? The aircraft is turning to the right. Suddenly... Wallah, bunala. Wallah. Shit, hey. Dit wordt echt een crashlanding, denk ik. Wallah, uçağı indiremeyeceğiz. Böyle olmayacak dostum. This is really bad. Really bad. All the passengers screaming. Oh no. Captain Bullbosphorus is really tired.
Too high.
Nothing is too high. We can land. We can land this aircraft. But how? How are we gonna land the aircraft? I think we're gonna smash the aircraft on the ground. Here it comes. Whoa.
Long landing.
Whew.
Landing. 8,000 feet remaining.
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yavaş, yavaş, yavaş, yavaş. Woo. This was my baddest landing ever. Forgive me, my friends. Forget all about it. And retracting the flaps. We're on the ground, safe on the ground. Whew, there was a great landing. Evet, aynen ne oluyor la? Oh, taxiway, parkımızı yapalım and here we go. Ik ga gelijk slapen man, ik ben echt kapot moe. Dat was echt een goede landing man, ik heb nog nooit zo'n mooie landing gezien. Haha. Echt een gruwelijke landing. Gelijk parkeren vriend, vol gas. Full throttles naar de parkeerplek. Beetje gas erbij, niet te lang wachten. APU starting. Landing lights turned off. Even kijken waar... er is geen parkeerplek of een gate. What the fuck? There is no gate. Hè? Er is gewoon geen gate, ouwe. We gaan gewoon hier ergens midden op het strand parkeren of zo. What the fuck is dit? Middle of nowhere. Without any gates. No... Oh, there we have something. A bridge. Bir köprü var. Başka bir şey yok. Park etmek için. Gewoon ergens parkeren waar geen gate is. Dat is toch ook een beetje raar. Rare shit. There is no gate. Nothing here. Can you speak German? Ja, meine Freund. Ich kann sprechen ein kleines bisschen Deutsch. Wir sind on the ground. But no gates active here. Biraz boktan oldu. Echt wel een beetje raar hoor. Ja hoor. Ziet er een beetje anders uit man. Zonder... we gaan hierop parkeren dan maar. Of gewoon hierop wel gewoon. Dat is makkelijker. Gewoon rechtdoor en parkeren. Use the brake a little bit, not too much. And brakes, parking brake set. And just cut off. Dat was echt een geweldige landing. Even de motoren uitzetten, full pumps off. Taxi lights off. And what we've got here. Turn off these all. Anti-collision light, wing lights, everything is off. Packs off. Hydraulic packs off. Checked. Window heat off. And probe heat, bunları da kapatıyoruz. Passenger signs off. Tamam. Gewoon helemaal geen gates hier. No scenery. That's fantastic. Okay, let's do a replay mode. Replay yapalım mı? Alper'cim. Orhan, aleykümselam, hoş geldin. Bari sana inişi izletelim şöyle şuradan. On the runway. Şuradan gidelim, evet, aynen. Fazla da şey yapmayalım. Evet, tekrardan görüyorsun uçak kendi kendine sapıtmaya başladı. Neyse, şarkıyı açalım da biraz şarkı dinleyek. Şarkı da çalışmıyor. Bütün aksilik bir gün bizi buluyor arkadaşlar. Bayağı bir güzel inmişiz ha. Nice landing on the runway. Alright, my friends, thanks for watching this live stream, and we're gonna close the live stream and hope to see you next time again. Alert Luke 11, hello, welcome buddy. And it was a little bit a strange landing, but no gates at this airport, but next time I will check out if there is a scenery. So I'm gonna download it and take it off from here, and we go from here next time to Trinidad Islands. And believe me, I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep now. Alright captains, see you next time. Alper, görüşmek üzere. Have a nice day.